So I hope you guys enjoyed that shop with me at Lowe's. I may or may not combine this one with the Home Depot, depending on how long the Home Depot ends up being. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. They did have some new plants there. Nothing that is like new release, but they did have some new plants, new stock, lots of clearance plants still. So if you're in my area, go ahead and check them out if you see anything that you want to pick up. And yeah, let's go ahead and head on over to Home Depot and see what they have in stock. So they have some fresh amaryllis bulbs here. These are going for $8.88. They also have some cyclamens here. Beautiful plants, you guys, but just be wary of the thrips or the mite, because there's such a thing as called cyclamen mite that these can bring into your home, and they can be pretty hectic, but they can be treated. And these are going for $8.98. Beautiful, beautiful blings on these. And then down below, they just have some of your ivy varieties in hanging basket. Let's see how much these are going for. So these ivies are going for $12.98. And here are some of their Norfolk pines for $12.98, and the larger ones are going for $24.98. Over here, they have some hanging baskets of Tradescatias. They have some spider plants, some pothos in here, and I showed these before. How much are these going for? I forget. And these are by the says Globy Indoor Greenery World. These are going for $19.98. Okay, we're inside. Let's see if they've got anything new, you guys. Here they have the Vigoro, Psychus Shavariana, and the Tanikis for $26.98. The Dracaenas for $19.98. Some braided money trees for $39.98. Some more Dracaenas that are $39.98. So this looks all the same. I will give you guys a close up of some of the succulents and cacti today because I had a request for that. These are a mix. So these are just a mix of random plants that they put on this display here. And then back here they have the proven winners, Wick and Grow, or H2O bowls. Sorry. Proven winners H2O bowls. And Elise Joy Littles, some petunias here. They have some of these begonias. They also have some jade pothos in here, some peperomias. They still have sequoias in here, some that are not looking so good, some are looking better. They have the Hoya Fitchii and the Hoya Carnosa Freckle Splash. They also have the Hoya Bertonier species affinity, the inner variegated one. And then down below, they have the regular H2O bulbs, the smaller ones. If you're interested in knowing the prices of any of these, just check out my previous shop with me's. I give you the prices of all of these as well as these larger bowls here. Around the corner, some more H2O bowls. They do have a philodendron white wizard, it says, but I think it's the white princess because it has the plant on the leaves and on the stem. If I'm mistaken, say something down in the comments, please. Beautiful philodendron. Not my cup of tea, the growth pattern of philodendrons, but they also have some ficus here, Benjamina. They're kind of shoved in there, so it's really hard to get them out, which is why I don't pull them out. Then here they have some small terrariums. Again, I go over what's in those and the prices on other shop with me. So if you want to know about those, go ahead and check that out. We've looked at these syngoniums and staghorn ferns before. They also have some of the Carnosa freckle splash. Here are some more philodendrons. Look like they're on sale for $9.98. And then they have these philodendron ring of fires and these philodendron tortums that don't look very happy. So here, let's look at some of these cacti and succulents. Just to give some names out there, if I can find them on here, I probably will not be pronouncing these. 698. This cactus here. It does not say the name, you guys. No name on these. So if you ask me for the names, they do not provide the names. So sorry, I cannot give you the names. But these are the different cacti that they have available here at Home Depot. No names on these. Let's see if these smaller ones have the names. And these are from the Smart Planet. Oh, it just says cactus with decorative flower. It does not give you the name, you guys. So, yeah, you might have to go in store and scan those QR codes, maybe, and maybe it'll give you the name on those. I'm not sure. But yeah, I can't provide you the names of these. They have some more cacti down there. But yeah, these up here are going for $6.98. The ones on this row are going for $5.98, and then you got your grafted ones that are $5.98, and these larger ones from Smart Planet down here that are going for $6.98. Let's see if these are labeled. Hopefully, I don't trick myself. Let's see. This one looks like it does have a name. Do not know how to pronounce that, but if you want to pause the video, there it is on the screen. Hopefully, you can see that. And says you can scan the QR code for their care. And over here, they have some of your larger plants here. This is a large euphorbia. I think this one's called a zipper or something. That's what it looks like it says there. 24.98. Then they have these mixed arrangements. These definitely don't have the names on them. These are going for $7.98. And here they have these $4.98 Haworthias assortment, which I'm pretty sure is probably going to say Haworthia assortment. Oh, this one has a name. There it is. pause the video, get the name if you're interested in these Haworthias. Beautiful. Then they have this variety here. Gorgeous. And I don't know if I showed you this one. Is this one different? These are Gasserias and Haworthias mixed in here. And then here they have some more succulents for 468. I can show you a few of these varieties. Lime and chili. Gorgeous. I love succulents, you guys, but I don't know. I think I'm more of a foliage kind of person. So these just don't do it for me because they just don't, I don't know. They don't grow that fast. They're very slow growing and things like that. So I don't know. Let's see what this one is called. This one's a Kalanchoe little dragon. Let's see what this one is called. Crassula ovata compacta mini jade. And I think, oh, there's one back here. This one is another Kalanchoe tomentosa teddy bear. So cute. This one's super fuzzy, you guys. I'm just going to put it here. Here's some more different ones. Terraria for Crease Serum. I don't know, you guys. Super cute. They have some of these here. Cressula ovata golem. They also have this one here. Now, this one's like fuzzy leaf, but it doesn't look super happy. But it's an Echeveria. Hopefully, you can read that there. And I think the other ones are all the same varieties that I've shown you already. Let's see this one here. This one might be different. This is a Lola. It's a hybrid Echeveria. And then some more Haworthias down here. And Gasserias. This one is super beautiful. What's the name on this one? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I don't have very steady hands, you guys, so hopefully you're able to see the names of these as I'm showing them to you. I think this one might be different. Nope, we've seen that one already. Okay, that is everything. They do have these larger ones down here, and these are going for $18.98. Gorgeous. Some more back there. I can't really pull those out, so but we're gonna move on. So here we are. They have some of your hanging baskets here. A ton of golden pothos. Never, never enough golden pothos. Apparently, the syngonium here from Costa Farms. What else do they have? Another syngonium here. Not sure what the name of that is. That is in a basket for $16.98. They have a pearls and jade here from Costa Farms. Believe that is $19.98. They have another syngonium over there, the Maria. I know that's the Maria. At least I think so. They have a beautiful ficus, or sorry, philodendron Brazil mixed in here. Let's pull it out and see. This one's in a smaller hanging basket and trailing already, and it's going for $16.98. Let's pull out the Syngonium here. This one looks like it needs to be saved a little bit. Beautiful. They have what else? They have these what are these called? These are called Portulacaria, Portulacaria Africa plant. Cute. I don't know. It seems pretty sensitive as I'm touching it. The leaves are dropping off. It also feels dry though, so maybe it just needs to be watered. They have a dogtail cactus here, super soaked dogtail cactus. And this is a lipstick plant. I believe this is the Mona Lisa. Some lemon lime philodendrons here from Casa Farms for $19.98. Beautiful. They also have this Cebu Blue pothos from Casa Farms. Looking beautiful. One of my favorite plants. I don't know why I got rid of my mother plant, but I did. Some more philodendrons here. There's a black lipstick pagoda plant in there. There's Tradescanthia in here. That's about it for the hanging baskets. Let's take a look at these orchids that they have. So these orchids are going for these larger ones are going for $19.98. They are in ceramic pod. Beautiful, large blooms. So many different varieties of blues, different colors. Gorgeous. And then these smaller ones. These smaller ones go for $14.98. Again, beautiful, beautiful blooms on these orchids. And they have some really tiny ones for $9.98. And then those are dyed. Here they have some Ficus shiverianas, some philodendrons in here as well, and the Ficus triangularis, some Monstera deliciosas here, as well as these large philodendrons. And let's see what price have they gone for. So the Monsteras are going for $29.98, as well as the philodendrons in these baskets here, and as well as the philodendron up here and the Ficus triangularis. So here they have some amaryllis bulbs. Here they have these amaryllis bulbs for $12.98, and they have these 3 varieties available. Again, great Christmas gift. They also have some Lick and Grow here from Costa Farms. I don't think they have anything different in here. So we're gonna move along here. They have these cacti and succulents here and some euphorbias. Trying to show you guys the names of some of these without getting poked. I don't think this says a name. It just says Euphorbia red Brigonia. Not sure. There's the name for that one. I don't want to reach in there, you guys, and get poked by all these cacti just to show the name. So sorry, can't do that. Here they have some of these. What are these? No thorns, kid friendly cacti. I don't see a price for it, but I can't pick it up either. It's very large. Dracenias here are going for 16.98. They have a ponytail bomb in those as well for 16.98. And this philodendron for 16.98. Oh, they also have these Sansevierias. Let me show you if I can pull one out. Oh, it's very heavy and it's just chock full, you guys. This is, I don't know what, it just says green plant, Deco green plant, you guys. So I can't make this up. They don't have names. So Sansevieria, I think this is a fernwood, if I'm not mistaken. Beautiful, easy to care for plant. It does have some dried up stems that can be plucked off, but you can pluck them off and clean it up and repot it, and it'll do great. Beautiful, gorgeous Sansevieria variety there. Let's see if they got anything else that's new. They do have these mini Sansevierias here. Let's see if these are named at all. No, you guys, these don't have any names on them. I'm sorry. No names. But these are going for 3.98. Those are the varieties that they have. Okay, let's take a look at this table here and see if anything here has changed. Looks like everything's the same. Self-watering pots from Trending Tropicals are on sale from 19.98 to 15.98. I think it's these. So yeah, Aglaonimas here, some Thai constellations, some ivies here, Matilda ivy, some begonias, Rex begonias, some Titonias, some golden pothos, some more Tricinias here, and these pots go for 9.98. They also have some Mangiarolis. This one looks nice and full. Some Sansevieria in those. Okay, let's look here. Do they have anything new in the Vigro line? Looks like the pink princesses are still here. These Aglaonimas, lots and lots of golden Ocotos, lots of these Sansevierias. Do these have names, you guys? I don't know. It just says Sansevieria, so no name for those. Sorry. Yeah, 15.98 though. Some of these Calatheas just says Calathea. Some of these beautiful Aglaonimas. Think that's the silver bay. They also have this variety here that's beautiful. It's similar to the silver bay, but not as silvery in the middle. Some more calatheas here. The ficus bambinos. Some of these Dieffenbachias. More sansevierias here. Some ponytail palms. And they have another big row set up back here. Some golden pothos. Some sansevierias. Let's see if these have names on them. Oh, the label's messed up on that one. Let me grab another one. Wow, overwatered, you guys. Look at this. Sansevieria. No, it does not have a name, you guys. And it's sitting in water, and I don't have anywhere to pour it out. Some ponytail palms here, really large ones. Floor plants for those. More floor plants over here. You guys have seen all of these. Nothing different with the floor plants. Here they have the terrariums that they're still trying to sell. Down in the bottom, they have some of the H2O bowls with the Dracaenas. Some Sansevierias here. Let's see if these are named because these are the Smart Planet ones. There goes the name, you guys. $6.98. Great buy. Get you a terracotta pot and just pot her in that. And she does great. All the Sansevierias, in my conditions, they do great in terracotta pots. I love the dark leaves on this one. This one is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Let's see. Nothing different with the floor plants, but they have some fiddly figs, some ZZs, some Dieffenbachias, some Chiverianas, Monstera deliciosas, Majesty palm, some philodendrons here. And most of these are going for $26.98. Yeah, I believe that's the going price for all these floor plants. Then they have some more of the Norfolk pine plants here, trees. And some proven winners here. This was the setup that I showed you guys on my previous shop with me. So they just set it up here. I showed you guys these. These are all going for $9.98 in these cute little decorative pots. And they have the Hoya Rosita here. They also have the Hoya Chick, gorgeous, gorgeous Hoyas. They have the Hoya Matilde and the Hoya Bretonnier here, and the Hoya Ficii. So lots of Hoya varieties. If you haven't picked these varieties up yet, this one is pretty splashy, this Matilde here. And they have these cute little decorative pots with them. Here they have the propagation jars. I'm not really going to show this. And up here, they have the anthurium propagation. Okay, let's see the other side of this setup. So on the other side here, they have these alocasia. And these are going for $19.98 in these cute festive pots. That is the alocasia quilted dreams and alocasia. Beautiful alocasia. I don't have this one in my collection. I've been debating whether I should get it or not. But I don't know that I like the price that they have it for. So we'll keep thinking on that one. They also have these cute little gnome things with some jade pothos for a gift. And these are going for $19.98. Oh my gosh, you guys, that's overpriced. Put that down. They also have these Hoya. I think these are the Flamingo Dreams, you guys. I really think this is the Flamingo Dream. Let me know if you know down below in the comments. I think this is the Flamingo Dreams, and these are going for $19.98 as well. I'm super tempted on picking this one up, but I'm not sure if I'm going to. But they are beautiful and they come with the cute little ornaments on them. And in the back, they have the Shermanthe Trio Star. Gorgeous. 1998 as well. These are super pink. If you like pink, you'll like those two plants. And then they have the amaryllis bulbs here and some more terrariums on the bottom. But yeah, that is everything that they have here at my Home Depot. I hope you guys enjoyed this shop with me. So that was my local Home Depot, you guys. They didn't really have too much that was new. They did have some new cyclamens in there, if you like those plants. They also had some new proven winter plants, but I think those were in my previous shop with me. I don't know if you checked that out. If not, you get to see them today. They had some alocasias that were new from proven winners for $19.98, as well as some Shermanthe Trio Stars. And that Hoya, I think it's a Hoya Flamingo, if I'm not mistaken. I was tempted in picking that one up, as well as the darker alocasia, because I don't have that one in my collection. But yeah, I was not sure in picking them up, and I don't want to impulse buy. So, and plus, I've added so much to my collection lately that, I need to pump my brakes a little bit. But I hope you enjoyed this shop with me at Home Depot. Please make sure, well, Home Depot and Lowe's, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe. If you're not a subscriber already, click on that bell to get notified every time I upload a video. And don't forget to hype this video so that others may see it. I really tried to show you guys the prices of the cacti and succulents, but, well, not so much the prices, but the names. And a lot of them are not named. So sorry about that. I can't show you something that's not there. And I just am not well versed on the different names of the succulents and cacti. I just don't collect those anymore in my collection. Yeah. Either way, I hope you enjoyed this shop with me, and I'll check you guys out on my next one. Bye.